Welcome back to Dead Nuts Outdoors, and this is a Savage Model 64, 22 long rifle. Okay, so the Savage Model 64 is truly a budget entry into the 22 long rifle market. You can pick these up under $150. This one came in at $120 plus tax. I actually seen him at Walmart very recently for $99. Wow, I mean $99. This is a steel receiver, which a lot of guys really like having the steel receiver as opposed to the aluminum. Personally, I don't think it really makes that big of a difference unless you're going to mount a scope to this 3/8 dovetail, which it does have a 3/8 dovetail up here. You just kind of got to be careful when you're doing it to the aluminum smaller dovetails like that. I mean, the fit and finish, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's got a nice synthetic stock. It's got sling rings already on it. Nice little sights. The sights aren't nothing to brag about, but they get the job done, and that's all that really matters. The safety's kind of in a weird place over here on the side. It's not bad. It's just different. The action's a little, I don't know, maybe kind of a little rough, but again, this gun's probably had at this point maybe 50 rounds through it. I've had one failure to feed, and that's using federal bulk pack ammo. So let's put a few rounds down range with it and see what we can do on that paper plate gun. We got another one. It just didn't pick one up out of the magazine. So and we're clear. One thing I want to mention on this is the magazine inserting is kind of weird. You have the mag release right here, and you push it forward. When you put it in, you kind of push forward on it, and then slap it in place, and then it goes right in. So yeah, it's a little quirky, but again, you know, guys, $100. Okay guys, we came back out to the range to do a little more shooting with the Savage Model 64. I actually found the rear sight was really off. I'll show you guys a picture of that in just a second. I didn't really notice it till after I started shooting it the first time. So I'm gonna show you guys, then I'm gonna fix it, and we're gonna continue to see if we can get some footage. Okay guys, I don't know how well you can really see this on camera, but this thing is really far over. So, matter of fact, you can see the dovetail on that side, and that side it's off pretty good. And then you can actually see how far over it is on the bore of the barrel itself. So we're gonna see if we can fix that real quick, and then get some more rounds down range and see what we come up with. Okay guys, it actually moved pretty easy. So we got that centered back up. Just kind of eyeballed it there, and we'll see how it translates. It was actually easier than I would like for it to be to move, if that makes any sense. So it could have very well just got bumped in the bag or on the table or something, and just moved over that way. So, because again, I didn't notice it out of the box, and I would think that I would notice it being that much. So, anyways, we're gonna shoot a little bit and see how she does. It's pretty much where I want it on paper. I'm shooting at about 20 yards here, so nothing too far away. But anyways, yeah, it went right back to where I needed it to be. So we got it adjusted pretty good. So we'll keep an eye on that. This particular rifle is going to be in another upcoming video of budget rifle or 22 comparison. So you guys watch for that. But I'm going to plink around a little bit more with this sucker. One thing, it's a little weird. To lock the bolt back, you actually have to pull about 3/4 of the ways back and push in. Kind of reminiscent to the Marlin Model 60, if you guys are familiar with that. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it doesn't lock back when it's when the mag's empty, but most of them don't. So, see if we can get that shotgun shell over there. And we binged it. I'll take that. That's about our 4th failure. In about 100 rounds. About our 4th failure. The ones before have been failure to pick up a shell. So basically it's like it's not going back far enough, which I'm going to assume might be a breaking issue. So, and that's exactly what happened this time. Same thing again. I can't blame the dirt on that now, guys, because I did clean it. Put a little bit of oil in there, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, guys. So okay, guys. I just got back from the range. I did adjust the sights, put them back in place. The rear sight, anyways. It got on paper good. Put about another 50 rounds through it today, so that puts us at about 120-ish, 130. So far I've had about 6 failure to feed, and it's not like a jam. It's not bringing it out of the magazine. It's like it's not going back far enough to pick it up out of the magazine. I don't know if that's something that will straighten up with a little time, because again, it's a new rifle, you know, less than 200 rounds. So I don't know. We'll see, because this is going to be part of a budget comparison in an upcoming video. So I got the trigger gauge out. The trigger breaks at consistently at about 4.6 pounds. The action itself it's nothing to brag about, but it's not bad either. So You know, but again, guys, this is a $120 rifle, so you really can't be too harsh on it. It comes with one magazine, which it'd be nice if it came with two, but again, 120 bucks. You know, you can't be too critical of that. So, in order to lock the bolt back, pull back, push in about 3/4 of the way. What I did notice is with the magazine in and you go to shoot this, if you just pull it back and let it go, it's not back far enough to pick it up. So when you do that, you have to go ahead and pull it back that last probably quarter ways and then let it go, and then you're good to go. Overall, it's nice and light. It feels good in the hands. It's got the places for your slings. The safety's in kind of a weird spot, so when you're actually shooting, you're bringing up off the trigger to do so. It just takes a little bit of getting used to it. It's not a deal breaker. But overall, guys, again, man, for a budget rifle, this thing it's a good little rifle. I would definitely take a look at it. It might be something that you want to put in your collection. So this is Larry with Dead Nuts Outdoors, guys, and whatever it is you're into, don't stay inside, get outdoors. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate you guys. And if you guys have any comments, please put them below, and I'll try to answer them in a timely fashion. The Ruger Wrangler chambered a .22 long rifle. This, guys, is really kind of a budget-minded single-action revolver. From what I understand, it's based off of the single 6 from Ruger. It's got a nice black Cerakote finish. They make two other colors other than the black. They make a silver Cerakote and a bronze Cerakote. Both of them are really good-looking guns. Or all three of them, I'm sorry. One thing that's really cool about this is it does have a free spinning cylinder with the loading door open. You'll notice it actually spins free. It's nice and smooth. Where some of the others, like the Heritage Rough Rider, does not. You have to half cock it and it clicks to load it and reload it. This one's nice and smooth. It's got really nice action. I probably put about 30 rounds through this so far, and obviously no hiccups. I mean, it's a single action revolver, so it shouldn't be finicky with any ammo. It should just be something that's really kind of fun to shoot. So that being said, let's get this thing loaded up and put some lead down range and let's do a little thinking. It is 6-shot. Trigger on this thing is nice and crisp. Everything's got a nice feel to it, kind of rounded. There's no real sharp edges. I mean, overall, this is a very nicely made gun. cylinder. I say this might get old watching it, guys, but I don't think it could get old doing it. This is really just a lot of fun. Kind of takes you back to watching Gunsmoke and stuff like that when you was a kid and you wanted to get outside and pick up a cap gun. Except for this one, actually, you can shoot some targets with. Okay, so the Ruger Wrangler weighing in at 30 ounces is actually 2 ounces lighter than the Ruger Signal 6 that it was kind of modeled after. The trigger breaks at a very consistent 4.5 pounds. It might sound like a little tight, but it really isn't. It's a really clean, crisp break. It feels really good, guys. This thing is fun to shoot. It's fun to blink with. I would say probably, you know, if you were into trapping, backpacking, stuff like that, you wanted something to be able to carry out in the woods with you, this would probably be an ideal companion. It's just under 10.5 inches overall length, so it's a pretty small package too to be able to throw wherever you need to throw it. I can't really find anything negative to say about the gun. Price-wise, I think it's a bargain at right at $200. This one was $189 bucks. The black Cerakote finish, man, it's a nice finish to the gun. The grips feel really good in your hand. It's just overall, it's a nice package. So if you're looking to get something maybe to throw in your backpack or whatever, you're into trapping, maybe you need to take something out in the bush with you to dispatch trapped animals or whatever, if you're into that sort of thing, give it a look. Maybe see one of your buddies at the range might have one, whatever, ask them about it, maybe they'll let you shoot it. Definitely don't overlook this. This is a nice little pistol, and definitely you can have a lot of fun with it. So this is Larry with Dead Nuts Outdoors. Remember, guys, whatever it is you're into, don't stay inside. Get outdoors.